Berlin. Winter 1933. A fire breaks out, devouring the Reichstag, the German parliament. Who set it ablaze? No one truly knows. But Hermann Goering, president of the Assembly, wastes no time. He declares, "Communists." They lit the flame. That same night, a wave of repression sweeps across Germany. Thousands of political opponents are arrested. More than 3,000 men vanish behind bars without trial. The Gestapo is born. The first concentration camp opens at Dachau, and with it, a new nightmare for Germany begins. Amid this darkness, another figure rises to power, Joseph Goebbels, once a frustrated writer. Now he commands the Ministry of Propaganda, a vast machine of control, press, theater, cinema, books. Nothing escapes his hand. In Berlin's public squares, flames consume thousands of works deemed degenerate. Anti-Jewish slogans spread across the streets. Cheap people's radios bring the voices of Hitler and Goebbels into every German home. Mass rallies turn into colossal productions. Floodlights sweep the night sky. Music pounds. Crowds roar, and Adolf Hitler appears before the nation, staged as a messiah. All of it carefully orchestrated by Goebbels. But behind the shining facade lies a darker reality. The model family of Joseph Goebbels, his wife Magda, and their 6 children, is little more than a propaganda set piece. In private, Goebbels drowns in scandalous affairs. In 1936, he falls into a passionate relationship with young actress Lida Borova. It erupts into a scandal that threatens the image of the regime itself. Hitler is enraged to protect the illusion of the perfect Nazi family. He forces Goebbels to end the affair. In humiliation, as Goebbels falters, another man begins his rise, Albert Speer. Only 27 years old, an ambitious architect with dreams of grandeur, Speer sees in Hitler a patron of his vision, and Hitler, in turn, sees in Speer the reflection of what he once longed to be, an architect of monuments that would outlast empires. From this bond, a new partnership is born. One that will shape the colossal architecture and the terrifying machinery of the Third Reich. At lavish Nazi rallies, fireworks lit up the night sky, and Hitler's face blazed above the crowds like a god. Behind the spectacle stood Albert Speer, the young architect introduced to Hitler by Goebbels. From that moment, Speer rose quickly into the Führer's inner circle. He designed the grand parade grounds of Nuremberg, built Germany's pavilion beneath the Eiffel Tower, and received the Order of the Century to transform Berlin into Germania, the capital of the Reich. A 5-kilometer Victory Avenue, monumental buildings dwarfing St. Peter's Basilica, and the forced eviction of tens of thousands of Berliners. To test him, Hitler gave Speer just 1 year to build the new Reich Chancellery. Speer delivered 2 days ahead of schedule. Hitler was stunned by its marble halls, colossal office, and galleries twice the size of Versailles. Barely in his 30s, Speer had become one of Hitler's most influential advisors. Meanwhile, in Munich, another figure was rising, Heinrich Himmler. Once a provincial police chief, he seized his chance during the Night of the Long Knives, overseeing the assassination of SA leader Ernst Röhm. With Röhm eliminated, Himmler's SS emerged unrivaled. But the SS was more than a militia. To Himmler, it was a political project, the foundation of a new society, ruthless and racially pure. He launched breeding programs, special maternity homes where children of the master race would be raised by the regime. Nazi propaganda painted the disabled as worthless burdens, paving the way for mass killings. By 1939, The euthanasia program was underway in the halls of Wilsberg Castle. Himmler invented his own rituals, weddings, baptisms, even a new faith for his SS order. If the Nazis had won, they planned to replace calendars, holidays, and religion itself at the same time. Hitler secretly set the ultimate goal. Germany must be ready for war within 4 years. To execute it, he empowered Hermann Göring as head of the 4-year plan. With unlimited funds, Göring mobilized over 200 factories, rebuilding Germany's war machine, while enriching himself with gifts and bribes from industry. Speer, Himmler, Göring. 3 men, 3 paths to power, all orbiting Hitler, each one helping turn the dark dream of the Third Reich into humanity's greatest nightmare.